The man's mouth was forcibly held open as the doctor quickly inserted a silicone cardiac tube. Despite his desperate struggle, the doctor pulled out a 40-meter-long flexible tube and thrust it directly down the man's throat. The man experienced immediate, intense suffering. The other end of the tube was connected to a glass bottle filled with eels. The doctor opened the valve, allowing the contaminated water mixed with eels and feces to flow down. The doctor's insane behavior was motivated by his quest to create an elixir of immortality. But does such a medicine truly exist? The man, nicknamed Xiao Shuai, worked as a financial strategist for a company. He was tasked with bringing Chairman Lao Pan back to work. Xiao Shuai entered the lobby and asked to see Lao Pan, but was informed that visiting hours were over. He requested a discharge certificate from the attending physician, but the doctor simply took out a small bottle and began drinking from it. Noticing Xiao Shuai's confusion, the doctor quickly explained that it was just vitamins to maintain his energy. While Xiao Shuai was distracted looking at photographs on the wall, the doctor turned on the faucet and filled a glass with water. He told Xiao Shuai to return at 7 p.m. after Lao Pan's treatment ended to see if he was willing to return to America. Hearing this, Xiao Shuai felt relieved and drank the water in one gulp, completely missing the doctor's suspicious gaze. Since it was still early, Xiao Shuai decided to go down the mountain to rest. Suddenly, a deer rushed out from the nearby forest. When Xiao Shuai regained consciousness 3 days later, his right leg was in a cast. He was told to rest comfortably, but then he noticed something strange, residue on the cup that appeared to be alive. Assuming this was normal, he didn't dwell on it. The next day, Xiao Shuai began searching for Chairman Lao Pan. He observed a group of women swimming underwater for extended periods without oxygen support, which seemed highly unusual. Finding Lao Pan became his priority, and he eventually located him in the sauna room. However, no matter what Xiao Shuai said, Lao Pan seemed like a completely different person. He showed no interest in the company he had founded and was solely focused on staying for medical treatment, leaving Xiao Shuai bewildered. Just as Xiao Shuai was considering leaving, Lao Pan suddenly asked many questions about the company and promised to return with him that day. Overjoyed, Xiao Shuai rushed to arrange transportation down the mountain with a nurse. While eagerly waiting at the entrance, he noticed a dilapidated church that seemed out of place with the surroundings. When Xiao Shuai went to Lao Pan's room, he only found nurses cleaning it. They refused to discuss Lao Pan's whereabouts. Xiao Shuai hurried to confront the hospital director in the cafeteria, only to be told that Lao Pan's condition had worsened. Just as he was about to lose his temper, a warm liquid flowed from his nose, and his head grew heavy before he passed out.